You are watching an Ep5 review. Cue the music. Ah.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Greenleaf recap. You know the vibes. Happy Wednesday. That much closer to Friday. I'm just going ahead and say it. Last night episode, it didn't do it for me. Excuse me. It did not do it for me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Before I get into it, I know y'all don't want to hear it, but listen. I was expecting more from the Lady Mae and Carissa scene. Now I know what happened. Lynn Whitfield, I love her because she knows how to make us hate her. She embraces that role, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's why she always playing these roles. She read the script. I'm positive the original script had her and Carissa exchanging blows. And Lynn was like, I'm a legend. I'm an icon. That heifer ain't putting hands on me. I can put hands on her, but that's where it's gonna stop. And that's where I'm at with it. So let me get into the review. I got to start with the end of the episode where Grace asked Lady Mae for help with her son. Now, I know next week they can prove everything I'm finna say wrong. Cause they showed that she introduced him to the family, yah. But this is what I believe happened. Grace, when she was 18, she got pregnant. Maybe Lady Mae caught her and Noah doing the nasty a couple times. Or maybe Lady Mae just plain out knew she was pregnant, which is why she was okay, as well as probably financed Grace's move to Phoenix. And that was kind of the beginning of their relationship tearing even more outside the whole Faith and Max situation. I believe Lady Mae, because Lady Mae is all about upholding that image. She's all about the shield, the brand. And at 18 years old, pregnant, preacher child, you got to go. Out of sight, out of mind. So I believe Lady Mae knew, threw some money at Gigi, and told her to get going. Now, I also believe Lady Mae probably wanted Grace to have an abortion. And, just out of, Grace being Grace, she was like, no, I'm going to have this baby and I'm going to give it up for adoption. Now, we're going to see how this all play out next week. But I will say this, that I'm going to go ahead and hit AJ while I'm talking about this. To me, he don't do it for me. He's a bad actor, and I don't even hate the character. I just don't like his acting because it just don't give it to me. It don't give me that, mama, you left me out here to die and give me up, and I could have been living this lavish life. He don't give me them vibes. He don't. So anyway, while we talking about it, AJ this episode shows up at Calvary begging for some money. And she was like, she just gave him some money 3 days ago, and yah. Basically, he looks at her as that boy don't want to work. Long story short, because she even asked him how the job search is going. She even went as far as having Aaron, because Aaron came, and basically, I guess Grace took care of Bishop's IRS bill, which pissed me the hell off. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. She took care of the IRS bill, and she basically asked Aaron, can he help her out and finding, a youth in the church, a place of employment. And Aaron was like, send him over, and the boy came over, and Aaron just bragging about Grace. And I understand where he was coming from, because AJ asked to go to the restroom, and he ended up not coming back, and Grace poured up on AJ and asked him, why did he leave? And he was like, he can't take it no more. Everybody thinks you perfect, and you such an angel, and all of this, but I couldn't help but thinking what if, and how my life could have been different, how I may have not ended up in jail if you would have only kept me, and just the whole now. But bottom line is, I don't like the guy that's playing AJ, so I don't give a damn. Boy, get your butt up and get a job. It's like, come on, and look, at the end of the day, here's what's killing me about AJ. You feel me? And this is only because I don't like the guy who's acting. It is what it is. You went to jail, you did 5, she gave you up for adoption. Now she trying to, I guess, right her wrongs, sort of say, but who's to say it was a wrong? And I understand it from the child perspective as well, but listen, it's just hard for me to believe this boy is not connected to Rochelle and Basie Skanks. It's just hard for me not to believe it. I'ma just leave it at that. But Grace did go to Lady Mae, ask for help with him, and made me feel like Mae knew about him all along. And we see next week, Lady Mae gonna put the voodoo on him and let him know that she don't give a damn if he slept with a man in prison, a killer in prison. They ain't then compared to her. And that's kind of where I'm at with Mr. AJ, because he just pissing me off. So anyways, rewind. The show pretty much starts off Grace going to holler at Charity about her phone call to Noah that ended up breaking up his marriage. Now, Charity did a decent job of trying to play innocent, trying to make it seem like he showed up. He didn't speak, he just was in and out. She done well. She also a damn hater. Talk about something else once upon a time when it was people were saying Charity and Noah. And Grace was like, and I say this now, y'all Christians, I'm a Christian too, but we need some cussing up in this show. We need just a slight bit of PG curse words. That's it. And Grace, because Grace responded, yeah, when you was 5 years old, see, that would have been the perfect moment for Grace to throw that B word in there. And we're like, B, when you was 5 years old, but that's just me. That's just what I think. I just think we need just look, Christians, they curse too. You feel me? But that's another story. So anywho, sticking to Charity, Grace put this burden on Charity and made her feel responsible for breaking up Noah's marriage. So she goes to Carlton, which is the musician guy, and he gives her a little pep talk, because she was just like, she's sinned and she hasn't left the demons of her sins alone. And he say, well, leave them, leave them alone, Charity. Like, just leave them alone, And so that leads her to go to Phil and tell Phil she can no longer spy on the family. She wants to be AP. She wants to be a preacher. She wants to, spread her gospel as well as the gospel. But she don't want to do it this way. And I was just happy to see that. But Phil's like, I'm too smooth for that. Now, later in the show, Phil asked Charity to go out with him on a little date, and he pretty much tells her his biggest secret, and for her not to tell anyone else, and that is that he's Bob Whitmore. He writes all of his sermons and talkings, and later in the show, she even reads a Bob Whitmore book, and she just laughs and giggling with Phil. Now, I do believe her and Phil is going to develop some sort of relationship. The family's going to hate it, but at some point, as much as I hate to say this, we got to give Charity something or someone so she can stay out the damn way, because she get on my nerves. Enough of that. So anyways, moving on off of that, this episode, Carissa, the pride goeth before the fall. That's what's supposed to happen, but it don't. This heifer here, y'all, we know last week she signed over the land to Harmony and Hope, and this week this heifer going to ask Lady Mae when they move out of here, can they pay attention to this next word, y'all? Have the furniture. I was just like, I know good well she didn't just beg Lady Mae for some furniture. Now, and this is what makes me believe that, okay, even if Carissa working, which I don't think, well, hell, she worked because Bob asked about that damn school, but she ain't making no damn money. Private school teachers and stuff, they don't make no money. Unless you're administration, they don't make no money. She ain't got no money. So she begging. She ain't asking, she begging. Because they ain't got nothing. I mean nothing. And Lady Mae was like, Trick, when y'all moved up out of here last time, I let y'all have the furniture, and I had to go and buy some more and whoop the whoop. And you know, my thing is with Carissa, hold on, let me keep it going. So Carissa tried to be a snake and do what children do. She go to the daddy. She go to Bishop. Talking about, and ask Bishop. Now, they ain't show it on the scene, but I can only imagine, because, you know, she was buttering Bishop up when Bishop was getting his, when Korean came over to help Bishop put all his old sermons on a hard drive. Bishop, you know, if I ain't have to go to work today, I sit here and watch all of those sermons with you, Bishop. She trying to butter him up. You know, Bishop, you know, he's soft. You know, he's surrounded by a lot of women. He's soft. It is what it is. So she go to him. Bishop go to Lady May and was like, May, let them children have the furniture. And so y'all know Lady May and Bishop been going back and forth about him filling in for a friend in Atlanta preaching the word. And she was like, I'll let them have the furniture if you don't go and preach. Now, here's the issue, and we'll get back to Carissa because all this, the story ties in together. You seen the show, you know. So, you know, Lady May asked Bishop, why is he so content on going to Atlanta and preaching? And Bishop gave an answer that can only be respected. He said, I just want one more Sunday to feel my presence in the in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give one more sermon, because if you remember his last Sunday, he had a heart attack. Now I do think she at least owed the Bishop, let him get up there and do what he do. You feel me? But it ended up turning into a conversation where she was just like, you know, we got a war here. You don't need to be concerning yourself with Atlanta. You need to be here helping us fight this war. And she just missing the whole damn point. And he was just like, and she said she wants to be respected as well as heard. And Bishop hit the nail on the head. He said, oh no, you want to be obeyed. And this is why I had an issue with Bishop getting back with Lady May. This show could have been 100 times better if Lady May and Bishop had split. Because Bishop was definitely laying back on his feet with another church or reclaiming Calvary if he wasn't tied to Lady May. I don't even care what y'all say. But anyways, so that put a divide between Bishop and Lady May. So later in the episode, Carissa goes to Lady May and had a letter in her hand. And the letter was so deep and personal. She said, I got to share this with you in the flesh. I don't want you to read it. I want to share this with you in the flesh. So she cooked up this damn lie, talking about how she always admired and looked up to Lady May and wanted her to like her, but she ended up hating her or disliking her, and that's why she hate her so much. And that's what led Lady May to putting them things that, you know, I'm trying to say something, but the Holy Spirit took control of Lady May's right hand and came across Carissa's face. This would I'm sorry, we need to fight. Or at least a little chick fight, a little scuffle. Lady May slapped her and Carissa kind of just kept, you ain't nothing. You the devil. You this. You that. She even went as far as to tell Lady May that she's trash and nobody can see through Grace's flaws and all of that but her. Excuse me. You know, I can't wait the next week for Carissa to step out on her marriage so we can start stepping her S-H-I-T out the Greenleaf family and house. I can't wait. You first of all, I don't even like Lady May, but I don't refer to her as trash. And second of all, you don't know nothing about Grace. You can't see her flaws. The only reason you hate Grace so much is because Grace is in position. The same position and positions that you want Jacob to be in, and he just can't because he don't have that consistent gift of leading and doing the right thing. You gotta to be a leader of flock, a leader of men, you have to be consistent, you know, in the calling. You get what I'm saying? So that pissed me off. Then Bishop comes in and they act like nothing happened. Like, you know, it just pisses me off. So anyways, let's keep, we got one more thing with Carissa. So also this episode, Zora, she gets a text from whatever the boy name, Dante girlfriend Nikki, and basically told her to come to a party. You know, Dante found out he made the all-star team or something, so she go over there. Dante turning up, his white teammates show up. He trying to burn a Confederate flag. Zora responsibly, I said that word so wrong, I think, but Zora was being responsible. She called Jacob in the midst of his meeting for the homeless program for Calvary. He left, and I appreciate it. That's, now, like I said, when Jacob wants to leave, he leaves. But you know, it has to be a consistent thing, and that's why he can't be no head of a church. But he shows up. He couldn't really stop the foolishness. Next thing you know, he and the team end up letting Jacob go from his position of I don't know, Don leadership, whatever that title was he had over Dante. And at the end of the episode, which was so satisfying to me, was probably the best part, was when he went to Carissa in the restroom and told him about the crazy day, as well as he's been fired, that in the dream home is gonna have to wait. Oh, London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Oh, boy, I can't wait next week to see that egg all over that heifer face. I can't stand that heifer. Boy, Carissa, you ain't nothing but a piece of trash. That's all I got. I'm out of here, man. Happy Wednesday. I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Peace.